Scynewave Show is brought to you by Shadow. Shadow PC gives you access to a full-featured high-end PC to run Windows-based applications and games on the devices you own. No walled gardens either. Shadow works with your existing game libraries, be it Steam, Epic, or somewhere else. And with clients for Windows, macOS, iOS, Android, Linux, and a client for the Oculus Quest and Alpha, your cloud PC is available anywhere you want. Go to shadow.sign.com to get $5 off your first month of service.
Diamond Club hopes you have enjoyed this program.
Live from Scynewave Studios, somewhere on the internet, it's the Scynewave Show. Featuring music by the mysterious Breakmaster Cylinder. And this episode's guest. And now, your holographic host with the most, Sign!
Whoa. Whoa. Hey, what's up, everybody? I just had one hell of a lag spike that prevented me from showing the correct guest information. That's fun. How's everybody doing? Welcome to the Scynewave Show. I, as always, still have fun issues, but it is what it is. So, how's everybody doing? Thank you so much for the subs and follows. I really appreciate. And I'm also thankful that you guys hung around for a little while, because I know that this is slightly later than my normal show, but it is what it is. So today I don't have Godfrey on, but I do have my good friend Rollthered. So how you doing?
What's going on?
We're just gonna chill and hang out, and the show might be a little shorter than normal, but we just want to at least do something, and there's some interesting things that happened this past week, and I really want to get in on that. So yeah, we're gonna go over some stuff. For instance, quick question, my dude. If you were let me pull this up if it wants to. So if you, my dude, were hanging out, you got on your plane, you're tired of the Denver coldness, and decided, hey, why don't we go to Honolulu? We can go to Hawaii, have some fun, right? Sounds like a good idea, right? Sounds like fun. I mean, I would dig that. But then
No.
imagine imagine you look out your window and you see this.
It looks like a muffler that caught fire in a car.
Well, that's what happened yesterday for a Boeing 777 out of Denver going to Honolulu. And yeah, that's fun.
Yikes.
Like, it's absolutely insane. So pretty much it ended up dropping in front of somebody's house. Like, that is...
It's so distorted too.
Yeah, it's all like
Like
ripped. Yeah, it's mangled. Oh my god, like, it's just absolutely insane, man. Like, freaky as hell. So so yeah, that was pretty interesting. Um, thankfully, nobody was hurt.
So,
It was
so
crazy.
that landed on someone's porch.
Yeah, it's just like
What if they were going out to like get the newspaper or something, and they just see like a comment of like whatever that is come down, and they're like, "Oh no, I'm closing the door. I'm not getting out today."
yeah, like I've like there's all this footage of like people who like they were just looking up and the sky was falling. Like literally like there's just shards of metal falling out of the sky. And like
Oh
amazingly
god.
absolutely nobody was hurt. Nobody was hurt. Um you know, apparently though the only casualty um potentially would have been, the son that lived at the place where the majority of it fell down. But he was asleep in a he was sleepwalking and fell asleep in a golf course. So everything's cool.
I mean, I guess he missed his alarm that morning. It would have been like the best, like, "Hey, wake up!"
Donnie Darko, anybody? Donnie Darko, anybody? Donnie Darko, Donnie Darko. Am I just that old? Wow, I'm dating myself. Okay.
Yeah, I'm
But
glad it
yeah,
didn't kill anyone, because like it was like the most unfortunate. But it turned into like, I guess it turned into like a fun little story though. It's like no
oh
one
yeah,
got hurt, thankfully.
yeah. But like, it's so crazy, man. Looking at that, it's just look at that. It's insane. But I mean, it is what it is, I guess. Um, so let me go ahead and pull up because next I've got a feel good story going on. Have you heard of the Twitch streamer Ranboo? He's
Nope.
relatively new to the scene. He's a he's a new guy, and he's been a TikToker for some time. Um, come on, why is that not? So he's been a TikToker for a time. Um, let me pull things up. Hold on a second. I'm giving you. I'm gonna give you my. I'm gonna give you my cup because it's getting in the way for some reason. Yeah, I don't know why.
he's wearing he's wearing like, I don't know if it's showing on the stream yet, but he's wearing like a crown and a mask and glasses and gloves and
Yeah. Okay, there we go. So yeah, let me go ahead and pull that up. But yeah, this is a streamer named Ranboo. He's a TikToker. Does Minecraft streams. Pretty interesting guy.
So this is basically just Lucky Charms, but more expensive because it's Minecraft. Oh wow, this has some like
Lucky
tips
Charms,
and
but more
tricks on the
expensive.
back for the cereal. Don't get hangry. Mobs are friendlier after some tasty treats. Same in real life. Share
But
cookie
yeah.
tips with cereal
Anyway,
with anyone who's
so he's new to the scene. And if you haven't heard of him, you're about to, because yesterday, he decided to wise his fan base, which is apparently very sizable. And overnight, he went from 6,000 subs to over 100,000 subs, concurrent live
Jeez.
subs. So he decided that he's going to take the funds that he just made, and he's going to actually donate that to the Trevor Project. So that is super super cool of him, because helps LGBTQ youth that are in need. So, hey, I mean, if that's going to be the biggest guy on the platform, then I'm all for it. So,
Hell yeah, make him the next PewDiePie.
yeah, so
Oh,
pretty
that's super
much,
wholesome.
oh yeah, it's super, super wholesome. When asked for comment, though, the current holder of the like the highest number of concurrent subs. Currently, he's not on the platform, but the previous holder of that record, Ninja, said that he's going to take his proceeds from his funds and donate them directly to himself. So,
Good luck. He's,
yeah,
I'm voting for the Minecraft guy. Make him president.
absolutely.
Ninja better have like a rewrite of his ego there for a little bit, cause I feel like this guy is gonna have a better community.
Hey man, those Red Bulls don't pay for themselves. His Red Bull sponsorship pays for those Red Bulls.
Man,
Oh
boy,
man.
he's like he's just a streamer. All he needs is a webcam and a gaming PC. Like all the other money should just be going to like cool stuff like this. Like this is awesome. I love this guy.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, he seems super, super cool. I've been checking out a couple of his streams and his content, and it's hilarious. He's just this is the guy. And so he does like Minecraft. He like his main claim to fame is, he does Minecraft videos and all that stuff. So it's just
Does
absolutely
he always
hilarious.
does he always wear the crown and the glasses and the
That's
mask?
his branding. That's his branding.
I love it. He looks really like he's like a character. I love it.
Yeah. Okay. Anyway.
I feel like the mask is to hide the fact that he's smiling really hard right now because it's just too funny.
All right. So this next thing is a bit of a very, very fun, interesting situation. So if you may or may not be aware, um, uh, this is the 30th anniversary of Blizzard, the game studio, makers of World of Warcraft and Diablo, Overwatch, all that fun stuff. So, they are having their 30th anniversary BlizzCon, but since with the plague that exists in the world right now, they're not actually putting a bunch of people in Anaheim. They're actually deciding, hey, we're gonna do this a different way. Wow, that's fun. Hold on a second. Sorry, that's the wrong scene. There we go. We're not going to put a bunch of people in Anaheim. We're going to, have everything online. So they've had what is called BlizzCon Live. Stupid name, but whatever. Anyway, just like with every BlizzCon, they have celebrity guests and all kinds of stuff. And they have, a big, big musical guest. And they had a concert. Funny thing. They're pretty much the guest that they had was Metallica. And
Oh no.
Metallica hates the internet, as you may or may not be aware. They are infamous for their DMCA takedowns. But they were playing BlizzCon's virtual concert, but they hate having their stuff online. So a very interesting thing happened, and I think it would be best if I just let you see. So let me just go ahead and I'm gonna pull this up on the screen right now. Let me just pull this up on the screen. And then I'm just gonna let you see. It's taking a second to load. Just give me a moment. It's just taking a second to load, and as soon as it loads, I'll pop this up because you kind of have to see it to yeah. Taking a second, still loading. Still loading.
Curse you, YouTube DLLs.
Oh man.
Always takes forever to load.
Yeah, it wants to take it just wants to take its sweet time. I don't know. Oh, yeah, it just wants to take its sweet time. But I'm going to poke it manually because that's just taking a lot longer than I want it to. And I'm sorry about all of the noise here because this has been a rather hectic show.
There, I didn't expect it to come from this one. It played it again, and I didn't expect.
Here goes.
You know, my worldwide. Wait, what? Is this the actual?
This is the actual video from the official stream.
No
This is-
audio edits at all, right?
Yeah, no, this is it's restarting. But yeah. It started with them doing their preamble, and then it just goes to this.
They could have gotten royalty-free metal music. They could have went to Fiverr and paid for a license of like anything but this.
But the point is, it's like they had Metallica. Like, this is Metallica performing live for BlizzCon. And then we end up with this.
So, what happened? Whose idea was this?
Thoughts?
Someone needs to fire their sound technician or whoever.
Yeah, oh my god, it's still hilarious. The whole thing is just so ridiculously stupid. But
So Twitch chat is saying that like someone's levels might be low. I don't know if it's mine or if it's yours or if it's the video.
were you guys able
I
to
think
hear
it
the
might be
video at
mine
all?
because my mic is a little bit low sometimes.
No, I'm looking at you and it looks like your levels are good, but I could try playing the video again. I don't know. Oh, I see.
Just overall here. Let me I'll pull
Yeah, I
up
think
Twitch
it's
really
the
quick.
yeah, I think it's the audio from trying to do that. I think it's actually just really the audio on the video. I think it just might be that quiet. Wow. Here, I'll try seeing if I can
Oh,
boost.
so they're saying turn the overall up a bit in the video a little bit more. So
Yeah,
you
let
could
me
use if you put in OBS a gain filter and just turn it up by like maybe 2 or 3 dB.
Yeah, I'm thinking. Let me see here. I can do this. Here we go. Now
Just the
chat
face
can
that
enjoy.
the drummers make.
That works. Okay. Chat. What are your thoughts now that you can hear it, chat?
Is the drummer's just tearing into it, and the face he's making with the music.
Yep, that's right. Metallica Big Brain. But yeah. Anyway, yeah. Like, it's just absolutely ridiculous, like, how this whole thing played out. And I don't, I just don't, I don't get it.
I mean, I guess there's gonna be a ton of like Kawaii Desu Metallica memes that come out just based
Yeah.
on that music decision that they made.
Yeah, I can't wait to see. I've been looking because usually I'm able to find like a shit ton of memes that are just like super relevant to whatever. I haven't found any like audio replacement memes yet. I know that there will be. I guess it's just so
There will
new.
be now.
Yeah, I'm
As
pretty
soon
sure
as
that
I
there
get
will
off
be.
of the show, I'm gonna make a tweet.
Oh my god. Yeah,
Just
there's
at Blizzard, hey, I did the same thing with a Food Network video like about a year ago because they made like this really bad trap beat, and it was like,
oh
hey,
god.
Food Network, you should hire me. Here's my demo reel, and I just tried to make the worst possible beat ever.
Oh my god.
I want to do that now. Thanks for the meme inspiration.
Oh my god. Actually, you're gonna need to send me because after the after this last news item, I definitely want to play um your torture videos. Yeah, if you can like send that to me via Discord really fast. I wanna get the or on the couch on the table there's a computer where you can just like if you paste in the URL then that'll
Oh
pop
yeah,
up.
that works too.
Yeah.
Let me find it. Yeah,
All right.
I'll get it ready. So whenever we.
Yeah.
Do you want episode 1 or episode 2? Because episode
Let's start with
2 is longer.
we'll start with episode 1 because
Okay.
that's where you get the initial trust
Yeah,
me,
where he's just like, oh god, what's
chat
he gonna do? And then I do it, and then he's just like, no.
chat, trust me,
I
this is gonna
really
be
want to make
hilarious.
this a series.
This is gonna be hilarious. Trust me, chat, really, seriously. So anyway, moving on, the final news item that I've got for the day is over the past 7 months, we've been hurling an SUV sized robot at Mars. And on Thursday, it finally landed. Um, the, are you have you been following like any of the space stuff or know of any of the space stuff, or you just know
I'll
that
be
there's
honest, I'm kind of like in the middle, like anything technology related is interesting, but like then Elon Musk started doing like the Neuralink stuff, and it pulled me away from the space exploration stuff for a bit.
yeah.
So this is really interesting because I haven't heard about this yet.
So so pretty much what ended up happening was um, they have been releasing and sending over a series of complex drones that are sequentially doing all of the tests that are required to determine what kind of life may have existed in the past, may currently exist. What's the deal? And so the idea with Perseverance, which is the current drone that just well, not drone, rover that just landed, is that it has a few different purposes. The first thing that it's doing is it's doing a tech demo because it has a drone that is attached to it, and this is going to be the first um, unmanned flight on Mars. They plan to do that test in the next maybe a week and a half. And so that will be a landmark thing because they've been testing the atmosphere. They kind of understand, but gravity and air density is different on Mars. So the rules of aerodynamics that we know from airplanes and jets and all that kind of stuff doesn't apply on Mars. So they have to test and see if they can get that other math right because it's not like, you know, what we could do here on Earth, where it's just like, oh, we'll just throw a glider off a cliff, and hey, Wright brothers,
Yeah.
yeah. So they're going to deploy that, and if that works, great. Now we've got aerial photographs and can go through and fly things around to take pictures of Mars, which would be absolutely fucking amazing. If it doesn't, then we know that our math was wrong. And okay, whatever. The big show, though, for Perseverance is that Perseverance is designed to be the first lab that can actually test for microbial life. It has a series of tools so that it can do its basic testing. And if the instruments on there are not sufficient enough in order to get some kind of conclusive information, it is designed to retrieve core samples. So it's actually going to be drilling and creating these little cylinders that it's going to package up and place in a retrievable system on the surface of Mars. Which the next mission that will be going is going to be a system that is going um, using the data that they have collected and the fact that they've also just, flown a drone so they know that their air math is correct. They'll be able to use all of that data to then land something on Mars, have that thing retrieve these cylinders, and then launch back off of Mars and return to Earth. And we will have the first samples from Mars.
That's crazy.
So So that's crazy. It's absolutely insane. But what is a rover landing without that thing having cameras? And um,
Ooh.
it's taken pictures, but because of the latency between Earth and Mars, we have to wait a few days before we can start decrypting color photograph data. Guess what? It's been a few days, and so we're now starting to get our first stream of images. And so this is the first color image from Perseverance.
Yeah, it
It
looks
says,
like I'm so used to black and white. It looks like they're driving on a giant brownie instead of like a planet.
yeah, it's just so freaking it's so like it's amazing. You should look up these photos because this stream is not going to do it justice. These are super high resolution, um, and they're seeing all kinds of different things. They've noticed in the images um, holes in the rock, which Perseverance set down in what is a former lake bed, which means that, when that lake bed was drying up, this is this is the only place where microbes could have gone, and all of the remaining microbes would have gone and kind of condensed down into the remaining little puddle areas that were there. And if there's evidence of life, it has to be here. So this is going to be pretty exciting, and this is going to be the first time that we're really going to be hearing like big news. Sure, everybody's interested in the sedimentary level layers of Mars, and how we're testing and confirming particle rock formations. That's super exciting. That's so interesting. Um,
I'm excited if they find bacteria, because that literally means like so much for like what our perception of what's actually out there is gonna be. Because like if we have like bacteria on Mars, then like we're gonna have bacteria on other planets too, possibly, maybe.
Yeah, I know, right? It's just absolutely insane. Why do you keep? I am just going to delete that. I am just going to delete this freaking scene because it keeps popping up. You can't see it in world, but like some of my OBS is like acting up and it keeps popping over to an incorrect scene. And I'm gonna
Twitch chat is like all excited at the fact that I can do this and change the
Yeah, no, and then I switch over, and then now you've got a different, and you'll end up having like a different Mac cap, and then I switch back over to you, and then you're completely different, and then I switch like over here, and then it's different.
I want to do that with a hat. They're just like random props. Next time, that'd be so fun.
Okay, so did you have that video? Because if you guys haven't seen this, like it's so hilarious. It's so hilarious. So if you're not familiar, Red is a super talented musician. Probably will tell you, no, I'm not, but I'm gonna say yes, you are. You're a great producer. You make some good music. And so he's got a video here. Let me let him pull that up. Yeah.
He starts playing Metallica. Oh god.
Oh fuck no. Oh fuck no. Oh shit. Oh god. This is gonna be quite something. Is this just gonna be jump scares? Ah.
I don't have a tune for a shroom, so I'm gonna make some D&B, and I'm gonna be on tempo, but I'm not gonna be on key, cause I'm really good. I don't have a tune for a shroom, so I'm gonna make some D&B, and I'm gonna be on tempo, but I'm not gonna be on key, cause I'm really good. I don't have a tune for a shroom, so I'm gonna make some D&B, and I'm gonna be on tempo, but I'm not gonna be on key, cause I'm really good. to make me suffer. I didn't rap, and now I'm off tempo, and it's very weirdly off tempo now. It's tough.
Mate. Mate. You ever wanna just die?
I know it's your thing.
You just like torture that guy to death.
So that's a friend of mine who does music production streams on Twitch. His name is Shroomhead1. If you search SH and then like the little like line thingy and then 1, but he does like music feedback stuff, and I moderate in his chat, so I figured one day like I'd be able to get away with posting like a really horrible song.
Yeah.
And it worked out pretty well. Like he he says he hates it, but everyone in chat like eagerly waits for the day that I come back to do that again, and I think he actually likes it too, because he's always like trying to hide the fact that he's laughing at it. Yeah, that was I wanted to start a series of me just like messing with people, because like I've been doing I've been messing around with music for like 17 years, and it's just fun to make stuff intentionally bad sometimes.
It's so good. It's so good. So, pretty much, like I said, I wanted to keep today a little shorter than normal, but still, it's wanted to talk about some things. We'll be back next week and everything. So, like, I really, really do appreciate. Wow. Okay. A little louder than it needs to be. Hold on. Let me fix that world volume. Whoa. Sorry about that. But yeah, no. I really appreciate you guys. And thank you for dealing with my shows when my shows don't go the way that I want them to. But it still is a show. But anyway, hey Roll, where can people follow you? Because if they don't know how to find you, like what's your Twitter, Instagram, SoundCloud, Cash App?
It tends to change between 2 different accounts. Let me find it really quick. So at Lost and Sound NY on Twitter, or you could just look up Roll the Red. You'll be able to find me through there. There's a bunch of links in there too. Like you can get through to my Discord server through there, and it's just Roll the Red on YouTube.
All right. Well, thanks again for hanging out. Appreciate all of you. And be sure to follow me if you aren't already, so that you know when things are happening. And I'll be back next week with more crazy stuff, another guest, and hopefully you. So, see you later.